Hey, I can't believe it's been 3 months since I shared my plans about investing in Liability Matters. When I quit my corporate job a year ago, I set out to form a startup, but finding a business like Liability Matters with all those regulatory boxes ticked, it's a big deal. A solid reputation and all the systems in place was really just too good an opportunity to pass up. And this past few months have really been amazing, and I really want to thank our brokers for the support that you've given us. It's much appreciated. Now, when we last spoke on this platform, I mentioned that we'd be making some changes to our products and the structure of the business, the brand, and a couple of other things. Now, the brand has value, but we still felt that we needed to do something to it to amplify it, to fit more in line with our aspirations. And I'm very pleased to share here that we've completed the regulatory processes. And as from today, we've changed our company name from Liability Matters to the Liability Company. We won't be discarding Liability Matters altogether, as we felt that the phrase really still encapsulates why we do what we do. At the Liability Company, we're focused on insurance products that protect our clients from various forms of litigation. And we do this because liability really does matter. Now, I've been a specialist in the insurance industry for over 30 years, with my career to date almost evenly split into a pie chart, if you can imagine that, with of thirds. One in reinsurance, one in the UMA space, and the most recent being in the corporate environment. The constant has been my focus on casualty slash liability insurance business. And for me, what we do in the short-term insurance industry, and more specifically in the liability insurance space, is nothing short of heroic. Our financial products don't only pay when there's a claim, but their very existence gives our clients the confidence and boldness to invent, create, cure, design, build, manufacture, you name it, whatever it is that matters to them. The challenge, of course, is that whilst we know these things as specialists, as underwriters, they're often very hard to articulate to customers, especially for brokers who have to understand a myriad of different insurance products from dozens of suppliers. Liability insurance is inextricably linked to the law, legislation, and litigation. All complicated stuff, not to mention very difficult to say quickly like I just did, even for seasoned insurance practitioners. At the Liability Company, we're focused on understanding those exposures facing businesses and then blending risk management and coverage in a way that can easily be articulated by our trusted broker partners to our mutual clients. And we do this by combining human skill and experience with digital technology and AI tools. Now, I must stress that what we don't do is build technology that acts as some weird barrier between us and our brokers and clients. What we can't abide is the deployment of tech in a way that only creates a digital version of the dreaded call center, something we all hate. Technology that only makes it more difficult to engage with real people, and anything that falls broad of an anticipated or planned set of responses invariably lands up in a frustrating loop of faceless and mostly unresolved transactions. So in the coming weeks, you'll get to meet our Liability bot, Billy for short. Billy seeks to augment the human experience rather than replace it. So we'll be using technology to broaden our reach and to provide our brokers with knowledge out in the field at the time that it's actually needed, rather than in the training room where we know people forget what they've just learned. But we will always make ourselves available to talk. And this brings me to the people element of our business. Debbie Fleischer and Mohammed Wazni have been doing a sterling job of supporting our brokers with very little resources over the past couple of years. Now, our new strategy includes growing our staff complement, and I'm pleased to share that we've already added 2 new team members to the business. Stephanie Pottis, a veteran in the specialist insurance space, with a particular focus on administration. Joined our team to provide much needed underwriting and finance support. And more recently, Corrine Schroeder, who's an admitted attorney of the High Court with great experience in liability claims, also joined the business to run with our specialist claims area. Warm welcome to both the ladies, and I'm sure you'll get to meet them in due course. We've also appointed a senior underwriter, and they'll be known to many of you in the industry. They joined the team in January of 2024. I can't tell you who it is right now. We still have other positions to fill, so if you've got experience with PI, liability, or D&O insurance, and you're interested in working in a progressive, fully remote business, please get hold of me at simon@theliabilitycompany.com or here on LinkedIn. We'll be making another significant announcement about our capabilities for 2024 by the end of this year. So please visit our new website and sign up for our bulletins or follow our LinkedIn page. And with that, I thank you all, and I look forward to engaging with you at the Liability Company, where your liability really matters to us. Was that a bit too kind of call center?